What's going on, guys? It's Nathaniel.
I'm Michael.
And today we are here with Keishauna. Keishauna, introduce yourself. Tell them who you are.
Hi, I'm Keishauna. Everyone calls me QK. I'm the owner and the creator and the artist for QK Customs.
Okay, QK Customs. So first off, what is QK Customs? Tell us a little bit about it, the history about it, like how you got started and all that.
Okay, well, QK Customs is, we customize clothes, shoes, and many more items. We also want to just give people the one-on-one identity of their craft and let people, express themselves through me. I create what you guys are thinking, pretty much. And I started this off because I love clothes. I love shoes. I've been loving clothes and shoes since I was a kid. I've been designing clothes and shoes since I was 7. I really went into it when one of my boyfriends in high school, he had terrible shoes. They were disgusting. He didn't care about them, and I seen a lot of people do that. Like, they'd be like, "Oh, I don't care. I could just buy next one." And you're not stacking. Like, you're not that rich to be buying shoes every week. So I was like, you know what? All you need to do is clean your shoes, and it'll be great. And I just started to do it with his shoes. I would use dollar store paint and soap and water and just scrub it, and then a hot glue gun to glue his soles. And no one knew. And then that's when I started to practice it. And then in 2020, when the pandemic came, I was like, I've been saying I want to do this. I moved back home, had more space to do it. I took over the basement, and we started.
Nice. So with that, what are some struggles that you faced so far, and how have you overcome them?
Okay, so a definite struggle was COVID. It's really hard to pick up items with COVID because a lot of people are scared. Also, you're scared. Like, you don't know how it's going to be. It's also a struggle to start up a new business. It's really scary. You've never done it before. You've never done it before, and it's just a new task. It's like when you go into high school for the first time,
Right.
And another thing was, I'm in school. I'm a school student. I'm in college. This is my last year and my last semester. Thank God. But with college, you're very busy. It's hard to maintain a schedule with COVID, college, and a business. So it's also about developing time for yourself. I also suffer with depression and anxiety. So I really have to take some time to just, okay, I don't want to work today. Like, I need to breathe. I need to relax. I need to calm down. Sometimes I actually use my customs to calm down and just express how I'm feeling. But those were some different struggles throughout this year, as well as definitely COVID is one of them.
That's good, because I'm sure like a lot of people, especially like with COVID, have like faced like similar situations. So it's good
Exactly.
to hear how you deal with like anxiety and depression, which I'm sure a lot of people go through.
Exactly.
But like with QK Customs, like where do you see yourself with it in like 5 years?
Well, in 5 years, I want to be managing myself, which I already do because it's my business. But I want to have a management label under BTAC. Big Things Are Coming. That's the acronym. That's what it stands for, BTAC. I want BTAC to be managing QK Customs, and I want it to grow, and I want to also help people become customizers and learn how to just carry your stuff, because you express yourself through clothing and shoes, and just it's a piece of your art. Everyone thinks they're not artistic, but literally your clothes express who you are. And if you carry your clothes dirty and your shoes dirty, then you're gonna feel dirty and you're gonna feel disgusting. You're not gonna feel good about yourself. You want some things to represent yourself and who you are. It's really just letting your craft speak. And a lot of people don't think that they have a craft, but everyone's unique. Did it get cut out?
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Oh, sorry. Everyone's unique. Everyone has their own craft, and just don't let other people criticize who you want to be. If you want to have rainbows all over your shoe, if you want to have skulls over your shoe or skulls all over your clothes, let that speak for you. Let that be who you want to express. You don't want to just have dirty clothes, because then you're just going to feel dirty. Show people who you are and be who you want to be.
I heard you mention BTAC. So like mention like how does BTAC and QK Customs, like how do they like,
Okay, so I actually started BTAC a while back. I started it as a management, but I also want to eventually have my own community center in every city of the world. So I did tell you BTAC stands for Big Things Are Coming, but it also stands for Build Together as a Community. And cross-correlating with everything that I love, art, I also really like to be people's therapist. You know, I have my own problems, but I love to help people get through their problems. I was actually going to study psychology. I had a few classes in psychology within college and high school, but I realized, like I said, clothing, art, and everything shows how you're feeling and who you are. So with BTAC, for the Build Together as a Community, I want to actually help people get to their goals, get to their dreams. And we're going to have therapists in every single one of those community centers. And it's going to be free. I want it to be nonprofit. I want people to be able to build their craft and help them grow so that later on I can manage them under Big Things Are Coming. And Big Things Are Coming is what's managing me. You know, like if I were to be one of these students or kids in my own community center, I basically learned and practiced my craft within the community centers. And then I later on got managed by Big Things Are Coming. And now look at me, I have my own craft, you know? So it's really about creating your craft. That's what Big Things Are Coming is. It's about being a cool kid with a Q, and kid with a Q, because, you know, we're unique. We don't care. We take every indifference and we become one with it, no matter your race, your religion, your sexuality, everything. Like, we don't care. We love everyone and we want everyone to feel loved. So that's what it really is. BTAC is more of a community. It's also a management label. It's a lot. It's really a lot. This interview would not be able to explain it all.
But I like how all your things kind of combine together under the same for the same goal. What's your favorite thing to customize?
Ooh. Like a type of shoe, or like a type of clothing, or like which one? Like a category?
Anything.
Ooh. You know what? Everyone would probably think that I would first customize something for myself before I customize for others. But the first thing I customized for myself was my birthday jacket. It's on my Instagram, where it has QK in the back. And it has a whole bunch of diamonds, splatter. I really love that jacket. I did it in like an hour. And then I just did the QK when I was in New York because I was rushing to pack. I'm a last minute packer. But you know, I don't want to say I have a favorite item, because I don't. I can't say that. It's different for everyone. You know, I really get to do something new every time I touch an item. So I would say clothing, just because you have a bigger canvas. Right. But I love shoes because you can wear them differently, you know? And like, it shows different. And it's like, everyone doesn't think, hey, I didn't think of that. On a shoe on top of that. So I have a jeans shoe too. That was, you know, all these things, it's different.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. And if you have to describe yourself using 3 words.
3 words. Ooh.
What would they be?
Creative. I want to give creative. Ooh, sorry, my sister's trying to back up for me. Creative. I would love to say I'm creative, just because I feel like everyone is. Independent. I'm very independent. If you're not I'm not gonna ask for your hand, and if you're not gonna offer it, then I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm a thinker. Ooh, but I want to also, I'm a thinker. I'm definitely a thinker. I think of others. I think of myself. I'm constantly thinking to build. Like, thinking is the best way to put it. Innovative, thinking, entrepreneur. I don't know.
You can't have fun.
Okay. Creative. you know what? I'm gonna use 2 words for creative, so I'm gonna use innovative. What's my vocabulary? I'm definitely a thinker. And what was the next one I said?
Creative, thinker, and
independent.
So independent, innovative, and a thinker.
Okay. Sounds good.
Say those 3 words.
And finally, have you had a Satori moment?
I was practicing this question, I was thinking.
Do you know what a Satori moment is? Just for anyone who doesn't know.
Yeah.
So like a Satori moment is like a moment of awakening. So it's like an epiphany. So a moment that reveals something within you didn't know that was there without that moment happening. So from that, have you had a Satori moment?
Yes. So a few of my Satori moments, one in particular that got me to where I am now, is, I would say, when I first found out I had depression. It was right after I fainted. I had a heart failure, and I actually bust open my eye. And that's when I realized I was innovative, because I took everything that I love about art, and I took everything I love about psychology, and I took my pain, and I created BTAC. And once I created BTAC, it just never stopped. Like, even after pauses and breaks and stuff, it just never stopped. And then I had a next Satori moment, if I could add to that. Could I add to that?
Yeah.
I got sick right when I was entering college in 2018, and I found out I have ulcerative colitis. So for people that don't know what ulcerative colitis is, it's basically, it can happen to anyone. You don't really know you have it until you find out you have like symptoms, or you got like a specific test in the hospital. But disregard that. I took another break, and I realized, why am I taking all these breaks? All these breaks are not like failures or things that should stop me, but they're more like obstacles of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And from those, I realized I'm strong. Like, although I get stopped in my path, nothing stops me. Like, I could stop in my path, I'll take a pause, but I've never been like destroyed, shut down. What's the words I'm looking for? I'm stuck on these words. I don't want to say I got stopped in my path. I would like to say I got paused in my path, because nothing has stopped me.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I say that is because every time I fall, I get back stronger. I get back wiser. I get back more motivated to paint, more motivated to do any of the creativity things that I want to do in life. So I really want to say those are my Satori moments, realizing that I'm bigger than all the obstacles that face me.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. And we have like 2 like random questions, totally off topic.
Okay.
If you have to describe yourself using one spice,
One spice?
what would it be and why?
Black pepper.
Mm.
And I know that sounds so basic, but it really is. But I'm Jamaican and Guyanese, for the people that don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take pepper, and those 2 places, they both eat pepper food, but I can't take pepper. But I want to say black pepper, it's not spicy, but if you put just the right amount, it does a little kick.
Mm.
And also, black pepper is something that people normally use in all their food. And I'm the type of energy that you always want around.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to take in doses, is what you're saying.
We have to take in doses.
Okay.
Exactly. And also, I'm very subtle, but I can be hot.
Mm.
So don't try me. I can get hot.
Mm.
So that's why I would really say black pepper,
Okay.
That's fair.
And lastly, give us your 3 favorite music artists.
Ooh. Tupac. Everyone knows I love Tupac. Honestly, everyone says I have an old soul, but I have a young soul. Tupac is literally my go-to. I don't listen to music. I read music. So I really read his lyrics. I have his book. I lent it out. I don't think I'm gonna get it back. It's been like 3 years. Tupac's all over my wall. Who else is out there?
I know you
Favorite
have
artist?
Pop Smoke.
I love Pop Smoke. Like, but everyone thinks like Pop Smoke's cute. I don't think Pop Smoke's cute. I just want to be his friend. Like, his energy is just, whew, we can get lit together. Like, you know, like he's genuine. His energy is truly genuine. So I want to say Pop Smoke as well. He's all over my wall. I want to throw in some female artists in there because, you know, I love my female artists. People are expecting me to say Chris Brown right now because Chris Brown has gotten me through tremendous amount of things in life. But I'm going to say Tiana Taylor. She's my Sagittarius auntie. And, you know, I had to rep our Sag sisters, aunties, family members. And she reminds me of me. She's super creative. She's super dope. Her music is real. She's from New York. You know, it's good. She's from New York. And she's just so beautiful. She is genuinely beautiful. So I'd say her.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come talk with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do this again.
I definitely will. I have you guys customs. I already started.
Hey.
I don't know what else to say. Oh, to you guys, follow me at qk.kuston. Just down below. To be honest.
Check out all your BTAC. I'm sure you have like four different Instagram pages. We'll put them all there. Don't worry.
Yeah, like honestly, there wasn't saying that because all of them.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, thank you for joining us.